Brother, every man wants strength. Not only physical strength, but emotional power, sexual performance, stamina, discipline, control, and confidence. And yet, there is one organ that decides everything: your heart. Your heart controls your blood. Your blood carries oxygen. Your blood carries nutrients. And your blood carries testosterone, the hormone of power. If your heart is strong, your masculinity rises. If your heart weakens, every area of male vitality collapses. This is the truth most men never hear. Heart health is the hidden foundation of testosterone, sexual performance, stamina, and energy. Your heart is not just a pump. It is the engine of your manhood. Your strength begins here. Let's go deeper. Inside your body, testosterone and heart health work together like two gears of the same machine. Your heart pumps testosterone into your entire system. Testosterone doesn't magically appear in your muscles. It is produced in the testicles, but your heart must deliver it through the bloodstream. Without good circulation, testosterone cannot reach brain, muscles, sexual organs, tissues, nerves. Low blood flow equals low masculine effect. Healthy testosterone levels help keep blood vessels flexible, reduce inflammation, improve nitric oxide, increase red blood cells, support healthy cholesterol levels. This means low T weakens your heart, while healthy T strengthens your cardiovascular system. If arteries are stiff or clogged, blood flow to testicles drops, Leydig cells produce less testosterone, hormonal signals weaken, erectile function drops. This is why men with heart issues almost always experience stamina loss, erectile problems, low libido, chronic fatigue. Brother, your heart and hormones are not separate. They are one system.
Brother, every part of male vitality depends on blood flow. Erections depend on blood pressure. Stamina depends on oxygen. Energy depends on circulation. Drive depends on hormonal delivery. And confidence depends on physical readiness. When blood flow weakens, you begin to notice weaker erections, reduced sensitivity, low energy, and rapid fatigue. You might also experience slow recovery, cloudy thinking, and an unstable mood. This is not random. It is biology. Poor blood flow equals poor performance. Strong blood flow equals strong masculinity. This is why athletes, soldiers, and warriors always train their cardiovascular system, because a powerful heart creates a powerful man. Good circulation boosts nitric oxide, testosterone effectiveness, oxygen to muscles, mental clarity, and endurance. Your blood is your life force, and your heart controls it. Most men destroy their heart without realizing it. Here are the biggest hidden killers of male vitality. First, too much sugar leads to fat around organs, clogged arteries, insulin resistance, and low testosterone. Second, lack of movement. Sitting for hours reduces blood flow, nitric oxide, testosterone, and erectile strength. Third, stress and high cortisol. This is huge. Stress constricts blood vessels and lowers testosterone instantly. Fourth, poor sleep. Without deep sleep, your heart doesn't recover, testosterone drops, and blood pressure rises. Fifth, smoking and vaping. This destroys endothelial cells, the cells that produce nitric oxide. Without nitric oxide, erections weaken. Sixth, alcohol. It raises estrogen, damages the liver, destroys sleep, and lowers testosterone sharply. Seventh, junk oils like seed oils. They cause chronic inflammation, harden arteries, and damage hormonal balance. Brother, all these destroy the same system: your heart, your blood, your hormones, your vitality. And you can reverse it.
Brother, your heart is a muscle. And like any muscle, it can grow stronger. Here is how men rebuild their heart health. 1. Daily cardio, walking, jogging, cycling, swimming, jump rope. Cardio improves circulation, nitric oxide, testosterone delivery, erectile function, and stamina. 2. Strength training. Muscle demands oxygen. Heart must work harder, becoming stronger. 3. Deep breathing practices enhances oxygen use, reduces stress, and increases nitric oxide. 4. Nutrition for the heart foods that boost circulation. Beets, pomegranate, dark leafy greens, fatty fish, garlic, dark chocolate, and berries. These foods literally open your blood vessels. 5. Sunlight improves nitric oxide, vitamin D, testosterone, and mood. 6. Manage stress. Calm mind leads to a strong heart and stable hormones. When you strengthen the heart, you strengthen your masculinity. Brother, imagine this. Your heart becomes stronger. Your blood flows deeper. Your oxygen increases. Your nitric oxide rises. Your testosterone stabilizes. Your mind sharpens. Your energy lasts longer. Your stamina returns. Your erections become stronger. Your confidence rises. Your life elevates. This is not magic. This is biology. This is what happens when a man rebuilds the system that powers his entire masculinity, the heart. A strong heart gives you more desire, more endurance, better mood, deeper sleep, greater confidence, improved performance, a stronger presence, and a more powerful life. Brother, your vitality does not come from a pill or a drink. It comes from your heart, your discipline, your habits, your choices. You are more powerful than you think. And when your heart gets stronger, so does every part of your masculinity. This is the foundation of a strong man. Brother, there is a silent enemy inside many men. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't scream. It doesn't show symptoms in the beginning. But it destroys everything. Chronic inflammation. Inflammation is the body's internal fire. When it stays too long, it begins to burn your blood vessels, your heart tissue, your hormonal pathways, your nitric oxide production, and your testosterone output. And this is where most men lose their vitality, not because of age, but because inflammation slowly damages the machinery of masculinity. Here's what happens inside. First, inflammation stiffens blood vessels. Blood vessels are supposed to be elastic, flexible, responsive. Inflammation makes them stiff, so blood flow becomes weaker. This leads to weaker erections, energy drops, and testosterone delivery slows down. Second, inflammation disrupts hormonal communication. Your brain sends signals to your testicles to produce testosterone. Inflammation interferes with this signal. It weakens the connection. Result: less testosterone, less libido, less vitality. Third, inflammation increases SHBG. SHBG binds testosterone and makes it unusable. Inflammation raises SHBG, so testosterone becomes locked away. You may have testosterone in your body, but you cannot use it. Fourth, inflammation reduces nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is essential for blood flow, stamina, and erections. Inflammation destroys the endothelial cells that create nitric oxide. Low NO means weak erections, slow recovery, low stamina, and low vitality. Fifth, inflammation exhausts your heart. A heart that constantly fights inflammation becomes tired, overworked, and weakened. This is why men with high inflammation feel low energy, constant fatigue, reduced strength, low desire, and slower physical performance. Brother, inflammation is the invisible enemy of masculinity. But the good news? You can reverse it. You can rebuild your strength, your heart, your hormones, your vitality. Let's do that in the final part. Brother, a strong heart, powerful testosterone, deep stamina, long-lasting vitality. All of this requires a lifestyle blueprint, a routine that supports the male body biologically. Here is the complete daily system to optimize your heart, hormones, blood flow, and masculinity. For your morning routine to build testosterone and cardiovascular activation, start with sunlight exposure for 5 to 10 minutes. This boosts testosterone, nitric oxide, dopamine, and your circadian rhythm. Follow with hydration with minerals as your blood becomes thicker overnight. Hydration restores circulation. Then, light cardio for 5 to 15 minutes, like a walk, jog, or jump rope, to activate your heart and metabolism. Finally, deep breathing for 1 minute lowers cortisol and raises testosterone. For your afternoon routine to strengthen heart and blood flow, include strength training. Testosterone rises naturally when you challenge your muscles. Also, avoid heavy sugar, as sugar stiffens arteries and lowers testosterone for 24 to 48 hours. Incorporate anti-inflammatory foods like berries, olive oil, salmon, garlic, leafy greens, beets, and pomegranate. These foods repair blood vessels and boost nitric oxide. For your evening routine to protect sleep and hormones, have no caffeine after 2 p.m. Deep sleep produces testosterone, and caffeine blocks it. Engage in light stretching or relaxation to reduce cortisol and improve circulation. Eat magnesium-rich foods to calm the nervous system, and go to bed before 11 p.m., as deep sleep is your testosterone factory. For your weekly routine for long-term vitality, aim for 150 minutes of cardio per week. Heart strength equals testosterone effectiveness. Also, include 2 to 3 sessions of resistance training, as muscles demand hormones, so the body produces more. Dedicate 1 day for recovery, allowing your heart and hormones to reset. And regularly boost blood flow. Take beet juice, dark chocolate, garlic, pomegranate, and L-citrulline if optional. Brother, your masculinity isn't defined by age. It's defined by circulation, hormones, sleep, recovery, discipline, and heart power. A strong heart pumps testosterone. A strong heart fuels stamina. A strong heart builds confidence. A strong heart gives you the strength to rise again and again. When your heart is strong, you become the man you were always meant to be. This is the blueprint of male vitality. This is how you rebuild your power.